Hello, this is January the 4th, take one. And I wrote on this, be you. Being you requires that you truly know you and loving yourself. So this is where the piece of information that's so important to the whole world and everybody on this planet, meditation. Meditation. A lot of people think it's like something not available to them, or that's too hard to do, but meditation is really the necessity, the key to consciousness and enlightenment. It is the key to your happiness, to your everyday existence and being the ultimate you. So before you even start your day, it's just taking those 10 minutes, maybe 5 if that works for you, but just taking those moments, whether you're mindfully seated in your lovely meditation cushion, chair, seat, wherever you are, and just slowing everything down and taking those moments just to let your mind do what it does naturally, which is breathe. It really does. You don't have to think about breathing. It automatically does it in the background, which is amazing. What happens is that we get caught up in the cogs, the wheels that are turning, and in the thoughts, and we hold our breath, and we're over here and we're over there. So there's two things, the parasympathetic and sympathetic system. They work hand in hand, yin and yang. One cannot exist without the other. But often, and too often in North America, and I can only speak for North Americans, that we're often caught in the sympathetic system, which is like fear and flight and getting stuff done. There's the ding, and it's true, because what happens is we forget that we are one. We forget that we are all equals. We forget, and I know a lot of you are like, yeah, we're not equals. That person's a dick, and that person's like a shyster. Well, guess what? That's karmic choice. But beneath all of our unfortunate negatives, there is a positive. And maybe the conditions and the programs that we learned at a very young age, between the ages of newborn to, I don't know, I'm just guessing 7. I've heard that several times, where these programs are popped into our system and our brain, and that's what we know. And maybe you've been abandoned, maybe you've been hurt, and so then that keeps on playing over and over in your adulthood until the age of like, you're still hurting. So really taking a deep look, going inside yourself and being responsive for those thoughts, those emotions, those sensations, and really taking the responsibility for this existence, this vessel, this being, and really truly living a existence from heart. So meditation is available to everyone, and it's part of the yoga program or the yoga practice. When you move mindfully and you're breathing and focusing on the breath and you're moving through the body, this is where you are like, the answers are all inside of you. Those that try too hard to meditate, they get agitated, they give up. Those that don't put enough effort into it, they get complacent, they fall asleep. So it's finding that way to envelop those new skills and that new program of being present in the self and loving the self with helpful, mindful breathing practices. And that is what yoga is truly all about, yoking. So that when we yoke all of our being and oppositions and presentations of this existence, then you realize that there's this energy that's just, it's like we're all energy vibrating, the sound of Om. So from my light to your light, let us be the change that we wish to see, one breath, one practice at a time, because it is the key to enlightenment, consciousness, and joy, and love. So let's have a great day today on this wonderful January 4th, and you can always join me every day on the mat at yogastreamlive.com, as well as in studio at yogasource.ca, because I'm here. I'm of service. I have so many planets in Virgo, and Virgo is yoga, and I am Virgo, and I am God, as we all are. And don't forget that I'm a double Leo as well, so there's a lot of shishum. So we'll see you on the mat or through the screen, yogastreamlive.com. We can all do this. Let's do it together, okay? From my light to your light, we've got this.